Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Oh, let me bring my chat over. Like always, we will say good morning to Rockland, Life and Liquid, Candy, hello, 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 Twin Cities Guppies, Abel, Brian, Jen, Curtis, Gunners, Life and Liquid, I think I already said your name, Daniel, Susan, hello, everyone who's rolling in, hello, hello, hello. Sorry if I missed your name, but we got people rolling in here way too fast. Zen Ginger says, "Oh, new graphics? Not really." Tom, you didn't dodge a wrench. Yeah. So we got an announcement to make today. We'll probably give it a few minutes and let people roll in here, though. LO has the announcement been made only on the members section of YouTube, so the members know what's going on, and we'll probably wait like 5 minutes, and then the announcement will take about 5 seconds. And then we are free to talk about whatever we want to talk about. My Hectic Life Pets, good morning. Johnny Boy MC, hello. We've had some people guessing what the announcement was, but so far, I have not confirmed whether they are correct or not. Laura, hello, hello, Laura. Chris, hello, good morning. Chris, I gotta send you your Endlers soon, maybe Monday. So Candy and Chris are gonna be like test guinea pigs, I guess. They're gonna get my first shipments, and we're gonna see how good or bad I am at shipping fish. Of course, we already know I'm not bad because I've done it before, but we're just gonna give it a test run real quick. Aquashella at Bob's house. That is the last thing I would ever want. So you're not pregnant? No, no. The news is I am definitely not pregnant. Thank God. Yes, I knew it, but I didn't say it. Yeah, Susan was guessing, even though Susan knows. Chris says, nice, can't wait for him. We'll ship him out Monday. So Chris is about as far away from me as it can get. So it'll be a cool test shipment. As far as shipping fish across country, I've never done that before, so. You found a location? Nope. What is this? Oh, huzzah! Jobs Aquarium Tanks, $4.20 super chat. First of the day, nice, can't wait for them. Yeah, I think you're only gonna get 4 pairs though. I only got 4 pairs left already. I kind of want to keep them myself. But yeah, the Bob Squab. Did you guys see that I have a squad, like a notification squad now? I thought that was interesting because I've never had that before, and I don't really have one. But I actually had someone comment that, hey, the notification squad. That was kind of interesting, kind of cool. I may have to leave suddenly because HVAC is here. All right, we're gonna give it like 1 or 2 more minutes. How about once we reach 100 people, then I'll make the announcement. Alien World Aquatics says Bob likes rainbow fish. That is the announcement. Job says I can always breed them out for you. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I'm just looking at the time, waiting. Really, the announcement is going to take like 2 seconds. Jen says, I'm almost at urgent care. Well, I hope everything's all right with whatever you're going to urgent care for. Bob Kaler says 83 watches and 27 likes. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button too while you're at it. He's moving to Australia. No, but I would love to go to Australia. Ginger is here sneaking it in at work. If Ginger already didn't know, then I would say, so she could get back to work. But she already knows. That exclusive member section, I tell you. So let's just get right down to it. There's oh, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. As soon as I said like 3 times, I need the emoji. And I was the only thing I didn't write down from the last stream. There, I wrote it down like 6 times. I'm not getting married. I'll tell you what, if someone guesses, I'll say if you're right or wrong. Oh, man. Hey, Bob, all the best for your business adventure. Robert, thank you very much. 92 out of 50. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that means. Probably not talking to me. I want people to guess. New sponsor? No. Storefront? No. Not pregnant. 101. The people to... Oh, my view count must be way off because it's telling me there's only like 80 people here. Did we pass 100? You're running for president? I would. If I had $1 billion. If I had $1 billion, I wouldn't run for president. Rockland says, clickbait style and tune in Friday live for the actual announcement. Later, guys. Already know I can't guess. 98. You're the new CEO of Petco. You'll be selling Dean's Fish. You guys need to think bigger. You're finally getting that leopard gecko we talked about. No, I can't. If I refresh, it'll cut the stream off. I've made that mistake before. But this number right here on the screen says 103, so that must be accurate. So, guys, the announcement is quick and simple. And joining the co-op, that's actually a good guess. No one's guessed that, but nope. Nope. Not about the website. Well, this could be about the website. It's all relevant, guys. Effective Friday, I'm no longer at my place of employment, which means I will be doing this full time. YouTube, the store, the online store. I am jumping in head first, quitting my job. The 186 element got it. I missed it. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, the 186 element. If I won the lottery, high five. If I won the lottery, you guys would know about it. Certainly. The problem with winning the lottery is that you have to buy a ticket. And it's funny. There's this story, and I don't know where I heard this story. But there's this guy. Actually, I'm not gonna tell a story. I'm not gonna tell a story. What do you think about pygmy rainbows as compared to praecox rainbows? I think they're both excellent. Gary, you can't go wrong either way. Like, what's the question? What's the dilemma? There is no dilemma. It doesn't matter which one you get. I would say that praecox are probably more durable, a little more hardy. But to say that pygmy aren't would be inaccurate as well. So congrats. See it coming. Awesome. Going full-time, Bob. Yes. Achieve your dreams. Yes. Nobody is writing my story now except for me. Nobody. So no more phoniness. No more. Although I wasn't really phony anyways, but you still gotta, when you go to work, you can't really be yourself. You gotta play by their rules. And now I play by my own rules. Multi-tank addiction. Hey, what's up? I was lurking in your stream the other day. Kaylor's Aquatics says a benefit of being a member, announcement early, also daily posts as well. Here's another interesting announcement. Is I announced Monday that this would be. Now they're gonna pick up the trash. I've been waiting for them all morning. And now they pick it up. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I left my window open like an idiot. The real question is this a sign? Is this a sign that I'm like headed right for a dumpster fire as soon as I announce that I'm leaving my job, that I've left my job, and I'm doing this full time? A dumpster comes by. Is this some kind of divine intervention to say that I made the wrong move and that my life is trash now? Nope. You want to know what that was? That was a garbage truck coming by to pick up all the haters and all the doubters. He just picked you guys up and drove you away. You're out of here. You're trash. All of the haters. All the people that thumbs down. All the people that want you to fail. The trash man just picked you guys up. Get out of here. How do I color up my pale Serpe tetras? Well, you got to figure out why they're not colored up. So they're unhappy about something. They're stressed about something. Maybe they don't like your diet. Maybe they don't like the water parameters. But that's what you got to figure out. We get trash picked up too. My chihuahuas are barking at it, but confused about them picking it up today. It means you're recycling your life, new beginnings. You're going to need all the spare time for water changes. You've been cleansed. Better not be any of these people here. That would be funny. That would be funny. Aqua World, hi. How are you? I am well. Just means you need to check your brakes. Yeah, those are pretty squeaky, huh? Apparently I was typing in here too. Get rid of that. So yeah, that's it. You can't really commit to doing two things that take up that much time. So it's continue to be unhappy and work for the man, or be happy, do what you love, and just work hard, I guess. I don't know. Gonna be a lot of changes around here though. Again, I was talking about Monday. We made the announcement that this would be the last Wednesday live stream. I'm not really sold on that because the live streams are doing really well. So I think we're gonna have to see. We'll probably maybe do one more like next Wednesday, since the website is not going to be open until the 27th. But after the 27th, we'll just have to see how busy it is. And again, I don't imagine it like being like super busy. But Wednesday is a shipping day, and that's what I'm going to be doing after the stream, actually. Gummy Aquatic says, "What's going on, buddy? I'm late." Well. The most successful people in life take chances, right? I mean, that's how you grow. You can't just be comfortable your whole life. If you're comfortable your whole life, then you're doing something wrong. Plain and simple. Like, I don't know. Don't want to get into that kind of a tangent, but yeah, don't get comfortable. How can we order, Bob? So the website's going to go live on the 27th. On the live stream, I will make the website live. So next Friday, not this Friday. Next Friday will be 2 weeks of quarantine for the fish. And I've already got new fish. So all of the same stuff, though. And up to the numbers a little bit. So we'll get the 2 weeks of quarantine. And hopefully we won't sell out. But, I mean, honestly, hopefully we will. But again, like I said, the most annoying thing about going to these websites is that they're always sold out. And I feel like that's going to be me. But, again, we'll grow. And as we grow, so will inventory. Mm-hmm. Duke Nukem is here, says, "Oh, look, I'm a gecko." Thanks, Candy. I hope Bob pays you well. Are blue neon rasboras in your second order? So yes, but they're very, very small, and they haven't. They got some growing to do before they're going to reach their full color. You'll see it in the next video. You'll see the neon blues. Also, I need to go buy a new camera, which I'll probably be doing next week. That way I can actually get pictures on the website. The website now is a lot of Jimmy pictures, which is cool, but I don't want to think people think they're getting like Jimmy picture quality fish. I mean, that is certainly their potential, but when you show a picture of like a full-grown Bosemani, obviously that's not what you're getting. So there's still a lot of pictures that can be that need to be taken. A lot of work. Did you go out like a boss, Jerry Maguire style, or not so much? I didn't even go in. I just sent a text message. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work out, and it wouldn't have worked out anyways, due to other reasons. So Ginger says, "I'll help you out, Bob. I want some purple guppies and some rasboras. Bob, can you put a trio of those red endlers aside for shipping?" Aquatic Nest is here. See, I can already tell, like, I'm gonna need more fish. But again, so I bought the original order, which was like 20 of each fish, and I didn't even get 20 of each fish. And I pretty much made the same identical order, and even those are already gone. So gotta Gotta get that garage built, guys. It's in the works. It's in the process. I'm not even filming a lot of it, to be honest, because I'm just trying to get it done. And maybe at the end, we can do like a nice like montage or something. I don't know. But filming just makes anything take so much longer. Question for you, please. Since your Neocardenia sold out in your first order, will you be getting yellow again? They're not sold out. They are not sold out. And yes, absolutely, we'll always be bringing shrimp in. Took a break from Gangs of New York for a few minutes to say hi. Hello, Bob Vance. Gangs of New York, that's an excellent movie, except that it's like 18 hours long. But still pretty good. Still pretty good movie. But it is long. It is a very long movie. So yeah, I still have yellows. The yellows are actually looking really, really good. They're really starting to color up. And I can't believe that we have 100... How many people? We have 128 people here on a Wednesday morning. Like, how could I stop doing this? Chris says, don't forget the like button. Definitely. You lied. You said they were sold out. They might have been at one point, but people do what people do and back out. Or their circumstances change for whatever reason. Maybe they had a tank crash. I'm never going to get mad at someone for wanting to buy something and then their circumstance changes. Because you don't know what they're going through, so I'll never get mad at someone for doing that. But yellows are still available, and also I got more anyway. So Bob Kaler had a question. Oh snap! Is it how much I pay you? Because I'm not going to answer that one. Bob, can you put a trio of red antlers aside for me for shipping? Sure, buddy, you got it. Trio, yeah, that's what I sell them at. Is a trio. Thank you, Candy, for pointing out those questions. And I actually seen it. I saw that question, but I get sidetracked, and I'm just kind of looking around, talking about nothing. Will you be selling in Western Washington, or is that the co-op conflict? Well, I won't sell out of my house, so there won't be any conflict at all. Mail order only. For multiple reasons. So I talked about this previously before, is that I don't want people coming to my house like randomly. I've heard horror stories of Rachel, who would have people randomly show up at her house because they just thought it was a place of business. They weren't trying to be rude, but they just thought that you could just show up and buy fish. So I don't want that happening. That would be absolutely miserable, and I would probably not be very kind if someone just showed up to my house. I mean, I'm a pretty nice dude, so I wouldn't be like rude, but I'd probably be a little rude. And the second reason, as soon as someone steps foot in my house, the liability is insane. Can you think of what's gonna happen? Sure, come over in my fish. We'll grab something out of the fish room, and you could just buy it here. And oops, you slipped on some water that was on the floor and broke your leg, and there goes my business. Goodbye. Yes, I have insurance, but I only have $1 million of liability, so that's just something that I'm not gonna take on. The other aspect, besides not wanting people to just randomly show up and not wanting the liability, is it changes the complete aspect of my house as far as the city is concerned. So I cannot have a retail storefront out of my garage. And so not even like a retail storefront, but as soon as you start selling like inventory out of your house, that opens up a whole nother can of worms as far as permits and licenses. As far as keeping online inventory in your house, that's a very, very simple process. It's very easy to differentiate what's inventory, what's my own stuff. Same thing for like my business insurance versus my renter's insurance. So like all the tanks that are in my house are covered under my renter's insurance. Everything in the garage would be covered under my business insurance. So it's just not worth it. I mean, honestly, I would love to just say, you live like 5 minutes away, come on, stop by. I'll sell you some fish real quick. But it's just not worth it. Like, you know, you're gonna come over, you're gonna buy like $40 worth of fish. You know, I'll make a little bit of money, like very little money, and then you could slip and fall, and I can get in trouble with the city, and just too much can go wrong. So there's definitely no conflict with the co-op. I would never sell anything that the co-op sells. There's no point to compete. We're doing two completely different things. If anything, I would hope that maybe that I can grow and become big enough and maybe prove my worth to the co-op that they would actually maybe, you know, they have their live fish section on their website. Maybe they would promote my website. So, but we gotta prove myself first. I'm just not gonna go there as a friend and be like, hey buddy, we're buddies. You need to just put my website on there. And then I could turn out to be like the worst fish shipper, the worst customer service. So I would never take advantage of that. And he's not stupid, and he wouldn't do it anyways. So you got to prove yourself. That's what it's about. Science Gal Aquatics says online only sounds way better. Yeah, again, and it's not to be a jerk. It's just not worth the liability and the hassle for like a $40 fish sale, honestly. Bob, I watch a tiny channel called Arachnid Aquatics. He has fish, turtles, lizards, bugs, everything creepy. When you're bored someday. Arachnid Aquatics. I think I've heard of that, actually. I think I've heard of that. I might even... There's some arachnid channel that I actually subscribe to. And I've never really even been interested. But it's like the Ants Canada channel. Like, I subscribe to Ants Canada. Excuse me. What the heck? I subscribe to Ants Canada just because the videos are like super interesting, and I never wanted to keep ants, but now I've been watching it so long, I'm like, I kind of want some ants, and that's really weird. Like, ants as pets, but I have isopods as pets, so it's not that far off. Grows his own crickets, man. That just sounds terrible, terrible. I have grown my own crickets, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Dubia roaches. Although I guess, I mean, yeah, you can feed dubias to arachnids too. I used to watch Ants Canada. He tells a story every time. The real question is, do you guys know about his second channel? His second channel is very, very interesting. Oh, man. Isopods America could be your channel name. No, it would be Bob's Pods. If I ever did a channel on isopods, which I would never ever do, it would be Bob's Pods. But now there's some like crazy like litigation coming down. It's going to be illegal to ship isopods or something like that. I don't know. Stupid. Anyways, Duke says, congratulations on your announcement. I will be lurking. If you can put me down for a small group of those neocardinians, that would be super awesome, please. Well, obviously, as a member, you get first dibs. So, yeah, there you go. Does he even live in Canada? No, he does not live in Canada. Ants Canada videos are great. Even the fire ants ones. I kill those buggers in my yard constantly. I remember seeing those on a couple of trips of mine. And, yeah. Dang Tank says, the only time breeding crickets makes sense is when you order 1,000 for your reptiles. You have them lay eggs to feed the pinheads to your darts. Pinheads. Bob Kaler says, another benefit of being a member, first dibs. How's the garage coming? Slowly but surely. I have one more dump run to do today. One more Home Depot run to do today. And... yeah. Then I gotta go give my truck back. Then I gotta go give my dad his truck back. My dad went camping, and so I went and stole his truck, and he came home early, and I still have his truck. So yeah. Sold out. Should I have made a payment? Sold out of what? What are we talking about here? Technically, guys, nothing is sold out. When I'm saying that something is sold out, all I'm saying is the amount of people that have expressed interest far exceeds the amount of inventory I have. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I know what you want, life. I know what Duke wants. I know what Dank wants. I know what Candy wants. I know what Chris wants. I know what Bob Kaler wants. The only thing that's not sold out are the barbs. Lesson learned: don't buy barbs, except cherry barbs. I will have cherry barbs coming in. I've been feeding fruit fly larvae to my tetras. They love them. So the only I don't know. Did you watch the video I did of feeding fruit flies to my fish? They couldn't see them. I think I had to end up having to turn the lights out to get rid of the reflection or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, and it was a silly video. But you know what loves fruit flies? My hatchet fish. My hatchet fish absolutely love fruit flies. Fruit flies. Carol says barbs are my favorite. I've always been indifferent on barbs until I got these longfin rosy barbs and these neon rosy barbs. And now I'm like just crazy, like super barb fan. And not just Barbara Jackson, but like barbs the fish. They're so awesome. Like they're so hardy, they're so boisterous. They're bigger bodied fish, even the small ones, like even cherry barbs. Like they're a small fish, but they get pretty chunky. And maybe I just relate. I don't know, but I like them. Like they're active. Some of them eat algae. Like how great is that? It's amazing. I'm looking for 25 Rombo barbs. Rombo. Feed the maggots. Scoop. Oh man! As soon as he said maggots, people were like, "Nope, never mind." Nope. That is always confusing. How do you feed flies without having them end up all over the house? They're flightless, Jen. Flightless fruit flies. So they can skip around on the water, but they can't actually fly. So it's not like the flies you get when you leave a banana out and it falls behind something and you don't see it, and then you have 100 fruit flies flying around. This is a true story that happened to me recently. And so it's not like those fruit flies. These are specifically bred. They're flightless. And so you really don't have a problem. Krusty Bojangle says, hey everyone, what do you think would be a good air pump for 8-tank fish room? I don't want to overdo it. Honestly, for 8, I would just get the Tetra Whisper filters. Like I probably wouldn't get one pump to do all of them. But that's just me. Maybe someone else has a better idea, and I'm sure they do, but that's just what I would do. Tiger barbs are amazing. Long fins kind of suck. Well, I'm still not sold on tiger barbs, honestly. They were even when they were in Corey's 800 gallon, and I was watching them, and like it was cool when you would like put your hand up to the tank, and that you'd have like 9,000 tiger barbs rush to your hand, and they would follow your hand around, and that was cool. But that same effect in like a 55 or a smaller tank is, I don't know. I just tiger barbs, they just don't do it for me. And I think like if I'm comparing barbs, and I'm thinking like those longfin rosy barbs, those things are pristine. Like they're so cool. I don't know. Gunnar Fisher says, you probably already said, but what are your plans on selling Corys? Absolutely plan on selling Corys. There is Corydora section. Corydora. Whew. I know that triggers someone when I say Corydora instead of Corydoras. But maybe, just maybe, when you're naming fish, you shouldn't just throw an S on there for no reason. Like, don't make it plural even when it's singular, and then people won't mess up. Who is the guy that like really rages over that? Oh man, there is man. Triggered, yeah. Who is that, Charles? There is somebody who gets really, really super triggered when you say Corydora and not Corydora. It's like some famous dude. Yeah, Ian Fuller, that's it. Ian Fuller. Don't ever say Corydora to Ian Fuller. Say Corydoras. It's like the all the kids that get pissed when you call it betta fish, even though that is the correct pronunciation. Taylor Nicole Dean says beta, so that's the correct way to say it. True story, Candy. I asked in a stream about it. Wait, what? What are you talking about? First time I heard, I thought those pull off wings. What? First time I heard. Oh, of the flightless fruit flies. Honestly, the first time I heard of flightless fruit flies, I might have thought the same thing. I didn't think they pulled off wings, but something similar. You add an S and wait, you add an S at the end of it. So what is the what were the Corridoras? If I have more than one Corridora, is it Corridoras? Corridoras? Huh? Answer me that. Flightless fruit flies. No. Maybe it's Arkansas. The final S is silent. Arkansas. Do you have any Tanganyikan cichlids? Aquaballs? Absolutely I do. Of course I do. I have multis, I have gold ocellatus, I have various species of Cyprichromis, I have Paracyprichromis, I have Julidochromis, I have Tropheus. What else do I have? I think I have some Compressiceps, and that might be it. Call them Corys and you're good to go, right? Yorkie1 says, hatchetfish are great, but always seem to lose so many jumpers. Yeah. Yeah, my school of hatchetfish started at 25, and it's unfortunately about half that now. As much as I try to prevent them from jumping, I tend to lose one when I do water changes, even though I'm super duper careful. I don't know. They're like bloodfin tetras, man. They just... like, I'll never keep bloodfin tetras again because they like actively seek out ways to commit suicide. Like the bloodfin tetra. A little itty bitty crack, they're just going to try to jump through that until they finally make it out. Oh, so annoying. Do you have Stimulus? No. I don't have Stimulus because I have multis, and to me, they look identical. They're like the same fish. So I would keep one or the other, but I probably would not keep both because I feel like I'd be looking at the same tank. So, yeah. Anyways. Kamikaze jumpers, absolutely. Hatchfish are great, but I always... oh, I already read that one. But yes. So, what does this mean? It means nothing. What am I talking about? Nothing. As far as, like, doing this full time, YouTube, the website, whatever else I do... I do have other streams of income, so it's gonna be fun. Like I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Like how sweet is that? Who else can say that? Who in this room can say that? Really? I have, maybe I want to end this live stream. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to live stream tonight. Maybe I don't. I know what I don't have to do, and that is I don't have to get up and go to work tomorrow. We need an emoji. Emoji. I don't think there is an emoji. There's I'm gonna have to custom build an emoji. Squishy Fishy says Plecos, Autos, or Siamese algae eaters. Definitely not Siamese algae eaters. It depends on what you're asking. Like, did I miss a previous statement from you? Yeah, Bob, you can sell fish in your bunny flippers. Or my tinfoil hat. It says, me, I'm retired. Good job, my friend. Good job. It's great. I'm not going to say I'm retired, but I can do whatever I want. Now you are beholding to your fan base. I guess technically you could make an argument that you guys are now my employer. Like, that would be a good way of looking at it. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good way of looking at it. You guys are now my employer. You wish I was one fish, two fish. I live in the most remote city in the lower 48, so having another place to order fish is awesome news. What about an emoji? I just need like the letters UM. So how can I do this? Chris says, I got your back, Bob. Anything you might like me to breed so you can get local fish, I will try, and then I'll have it down. Wait, then when I have it down, I'll ship them to you. Really? I don't know yet. So it's going to take probably a few months to find out what sells well, what doesn't. And then you know, if you ask me again like in 2 months, then I'll probably have a better answer, because obviously barbs are not going to sell well, so don't sell barbs or don't breed barbs. Phil, what's up, Phil? Let's see. It needs to be 300 by 300 DPI, and I just hit my 3 key, which makes us go into technical difficulties. So sorry about that. We'll bring that back. Probably should have scratched my nose while we were on technical difficulties. I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday morning. Yeah, about that. Oh shoot! Now I lost my chat. See, there we go. Depends on the barb. Mascara barbs I would buy. Nobody wants mascara barbs. People think they want mascara barbs, but you think you do, but you don't. You don't want Vanilla Wow. You think you do, but you don't. I don't know. Mascara barbs are really hard to come by wholesale. I'll just say that. Really hard to come by. I think neon rosies and cherry barbs would do well. Yes, I'm definitely bringing in cherry barbs. Absolutely. The nice thing about cherry barbs is I can order all males, which is what people want. Some people want to breed them, so I can't bring in females, but I can actually specifically order all male cherry barbs, which is nice. And those will sell because they're amazing fish. And honestly, like, all I would have to do is make a video, really, and I could probably sell the barbs. Like, the black ruby barbs, if I did a video on them, I could probably sell 20 of them. I would hope. Like, if I do a video saying I have these fish, they're super awesome, here they are, here's what they need, here's what they require, and I can't sell them, then there's no point to me even having a website. I think, yeah, so it depends on barb, mascaras. The thing about mascara bars candy is that they'll eat all your plants. And I don't know how Lucas does it, but he's the only one who, maybe he's just growing plants fast enough that they're out competing what they're eating. But man, my mascara barbs destroyed all my plants, and that's why I gave them to Jimmy, who then killed them all. So, rest in peace, mascara barbs. At least they got put to good use. They were food for some animal. Oh, geez. Not so hotkeys. I just got to remember to use the keypad and not the ones on top. Oh my god, this office is annoying. Apparently we don't triage here. Okay, how about Odessa's? So I would like to bring it. I would like to have like the consistent stuff, right? So like endlers, guppies, what else? Shrimp, rasboras, like the green rasboras. I could probably bring in like 5,000 green rasboras and still sell out, because neon green rasboras are some of the most amazing fish you could ever own in a planet tank. Like, they're just super green and they're super neon. And if you've never seen these fish in real life, you're missing out. You're definitely missing out. So the goal is to have like maybe like 85% of my tanks full up of everything that sells well. And then like the other 15%, have stuff that is rare. The rare stuff I can find, stuff that people are breeding. I'll probably never sell cribs. Um, at least a common crib. I have no plans on ever bringing in the common crib. I feel like I would get stuck with so many cribs. They would definitely breed faster than they sell. So no thanks. um, so yeah, and then using those other extra tanks is like the rare stuff. So maybe the wholesaler gets like a one-off, something that's seasonal, things like that. Phil says, I have to drive now. See you all later. Keep your sleeves wet and your chin up. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Thanks, Phil. I appreciate you stopping by. CJ Black said I had tiger barbs a long time ago. They were fin nippers. Kind of made me skittish of all barbs. And that's kind of what I thought of all barbs, except for cherry barbs, because I've actually kept cherry barbs, and I know they're not fin nippers. They can be. If you only own like one or two, they're going to be stressed out. They're going to get angry. But the neon barbs have been great. The black ruby bars. Now, granted, I've only owned these fish for about a week, a little more than a week now. But I've seen like no fish nipping at all. Fish or fin nipping at all. Kenny says 144 people, 3 more people, and we'll break 150. How can I stop live streaming on Wednesday morning if 100 people are going to sit here and listen to me ramble about nothing and say, I'm still looking for like the perfect, What the heck is this? Steenfott Aquatics. If you need blue dream shrimp or dwarf rainbows, I have a lot right now. Just started breeding a Prisogramma super reds, and I'm going to try stir-by cories there in quarantine. Stir-by cories I feel would sell really well. I would love to bring those in. Pygmy cories. And what else am I looking at? Definitely corridors, though. Definitely. It's more entertaining than the lady I'm about to punch. Well, that's good. What's your email? I'll send you one if you're interested. If you guys are breeding fish, so the email is steenfottaquatics@gmail.com. All right. And previously, I've never ever answered this email ever, but now I do answer it. So you can send emails there. If you send me messages on Facebook, the way I Facebook, I'll probably never get it. Lisa sent me a message about some fish a week ago, and I just don't. I don't check Facebook notifications. I rarely check messages, especially messages from people that you're not friends. I never check those because I get nothing but spam. But every once in a while, one of you guys will message me, and I miss it because I just don't check it. So steenfottaquatics@gmail.com. And then the other thing is, you got to remember that I pay wholesale pricing. Wholesale. It's going to be vastly cheaper than what you see at fish stores. So just remember, when I'm telling you how much I would pay, it's not personal. Don't get offended. But it's just got to make sense. There we go. As Corey would say, somebody must have called their grandma and got their grandma to tune in. 150 people on a Wednesday morning. The girl with no content, that cracks me up. What are you talking about? What in the world are you talking about? Same with my 1,000 swordtails, Chris. The other thing is I want to make sure that I just am not getting, a bunch of fish dumped on me that no one wants, and that's why, you have them. So, yeah, you got to be careful of that. Like cribs. Like none of the fish you said, but someone emails me like, dude, I got like 10,000 cribs. Well, of course you do. Of course you do. They're cribs. Like the buffalo head cichlids. I've got 10,000 buffalo head cichlids. Well, of course you do. There's a reason. They're cool and they're neat looking fish, but man, you just can't get rid of them. It would be a little bit profitable if you homebred some fish, mainly some swordtail fish like that, talking from my experience. Yeah, there's other factors that you have to consider, but yeah. I mean, obviously, you would hope to get to a point where I could have this, like, giant vats of fish just breeding like crazy, shrimp. And that's like a long-term goal, is to be able to actually rent out, like, a shop and, really expand, because I am limited as far as what I can do in my garage, in my house, obviously. So the goal is to build this up to the point of needing like an industrial place. I don't want a commercial place. I want industrial. Yeah, and again, it wouldn't be retail, but it would allow me to set up like totes beyond totes beyond totes, and actually import. It would be super awesome. How cool would it be to import your own fish? Like, I'm getting 1,000 of these fish. And there's got to be a market for it. I mean, look at Live Aquaria. Yeah, they're a wholesaler, but still. And their prices are insane. I still haven't figured out these high prices. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. That's why I want to take this slow. I don't know. Some of these fish, you're looking at the prices online compared to the prices in fish stores, and I'm like, there's got to be a reason that there's so much discrepancy. It's like, what am I missing? There's some hidden cost somewhere that I don't know about yet, which is why this $5 fish is $20 online. So anyways, should be interesting. Steenfott Aquatics, my Aquariums are always hiding. They never swim. I can never see them. Help me. Do you have any ditherfish? Ditherfish. You probably need ditherfish. Like to look at marine on Live Aquaria, but never bought there yet. Where did I buy? I bought marine. Oh man, I don't even think the website is around anymore because they were absolutely awful. I don't remember what it was. I remember that I bought some isopods, some marine isopods back when I had my saltwater tank, and they all showed up dead. So I got credit, and then I was like, okay, just send me some emerald crabs. Like, they're super durable. Just send me some emerald crabs. They sent that. They all showed up dead. And I started reading all these reviews that are people posting, like everything showing up dead, shipping is terrible. And they actually just changed their name. They started a new website, changed everything, but transferred everything over. So it was just a different website, same images, same everything. And I'm like, wow. If you're doing business so bad that you have to rebrand yourself constantly, then that's like, that's the carnival method, right? The carnival method. Emeralds, rocks, survive copper. Oh, man. I'm trying to remember the corridoras, but I can't. Carrie says, Bob, it's called overhead. Not every shipment comes in good. Yes, I get it. I get that. And I know that they're probably building in some cost for DOAs and things like that. But even then, even when you build in that cost, and maybe just because my overhead is so cheap, like I literally have like no overhead, no employees. You know, I'm working out of my house. And I don't know. But if that is the reason, if that's the reason their fish are so much more expensive, then it's not going to be hard for me to beat their prices because I have very low overhead, if any. I mean, obviously there's some overhead, you know, fish food, power, water, rent, things like that, but it's pretty low. It's pretty low. Too bad at multi-tank addiction. Didn't get yours from Greg. Mine are from Capuchin. Maybe you should ask Corey. Yeah. I try not to rely on Corey too much these days. He's a busy bloke. And, you know, he gets 9,000 messages a day asking for help. The big boys also have economies of scale. Yes, obviously, you know, there's some, it's not going to be like a fixed, you know, you just can't say what I have now is going to cost the same if I'm 10 times bigger. It's just not. That's stupid. But still, like, still, it's just the prices are insane. Like, some of these people charge so much for fish that they could send you a dead one, replace it 3 times, and they still have made a profit. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. I like the shipping video from Dan's Fish. Very tasty info. I actually did a shipping video, even though I don't ship fish. way back when, and of course it was Corey doing the video who did ship fish back then. So price isn't everything. Quality is more important. Yes, that's true, but you know, the quality from some of these places is just not there, not there. And I'm not talking about like the home breeders like LR Bretts. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about like full on legit big retailers. Anyways, guys, we're in that flow. We're in that flow now because it's been 51 minutes and I feel like it's been 5 minutes. When you're in that flow, when you're in the zone, it's called the flow model. The flow model, right? And you're in the flow model when time goes by so fast because you're having fun. You're in the flow. I like it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's already been 50 minutes. Many online retailers charge as much as market will bear. They research other retailers and price close. And I will definitely agree with you when it comes to every other area besides fish. Because you can go to Live Aquaria and buy a fish for $3 that somewhere else is $12. It's insane. But if you go and like look at a camera on Best Buy and it goes on sale, within 10 minutes, every other online retailer has price matched Best Buy. And it's not that way with fish. It is definitely not that way with fish. Flow sounds gross. Not that kind of flow. Flow, you know, you're in the zone. You're in the flow. Flow from Mel's Diner. Flow Rida. Jeez. It's called doing the bowl dance, feeling the flow. Yeah, see? Curtis knows what's going on. The price is wrong. Anyways, guys, let's make good use of this last 7 minutes because I got fish to ship out after this, and I can't go long today, or Candy will yell at me again. The Michael Scott Paper Company mission statement. Okay. Let's see. Is there actually like a real mission statement somewhere? I don't think there is. I don't see it. A quick Google search. I don't see it. There's a pickle in my area that sells neons for $1. Yeah. Go live shipping fish. That would be a disaster. I don't know that I would ever do that because I don't want to take any of my very limited attention to detail away from packing fish. So, yeah. Susan says, sorry, I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, Susan. I appreciate it. Always good to see you. What you shipping? I'm shipping fish. Candy is our guinea pig, and Chris is our guinea pig. Although Chris's fish I'm shipping probably on Monday. Candy's fish I am shipping today. My local fish store sold neons for $1, and I'm like, you're crazy. That's too cheap. Raise the price. Yeah, let's not distract him shipping my fish. and your isopods. Fish in isopods is what I'm shipping today. And I have my isopod container right here, as a matter of fact. Just this little cup with air holes. That's it. Candy is getting neon blue rasboras. Candy was also the guinea pig to the website. She's the first person to buy fish on the website. And I worked out a few bugs with the shipping and the shipping label. So that was interesting. I'm going to have to pay for shipping twice. That's my own fault. That's why we do these test runs. If I remember correctly, isopod means equal foot. Equal foot. I did not know that. Yeah, I bought 50 for my display tank. It looks cool. All right, neon tetras. Like, I could bring in neon tetras, but I feel like if someone could go to Petco and buy a neon tetra for $1, why would someone buy a neon tetra from me for $2? So I don't know. But I guess you could say the same thing about cherry barbs or any other fish. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb statement. Maybe some people don't have access to neon barbs, neon tetras. Candy has all the fun. The very first order. Candy has now made 2 orders off my website. Candy is the first person to make 2 orders off my website. The first double dipper. Candy, do you have a link for the website? The website is steenfottaquatics.com, but it is still down. It is still down. I was working on it last night, actually, so hopefully it's still down. Yep, you still need a password to get in. I added some more fish. I still need pictures, though. Pictures. Pictures are what's holding me back because I do not have a camera right now. So it's really tough. But I can show you guys what it looks like. Like, it's obviously halfway done. Steenfott.com. Enter using password. Blah, 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 blah. I hope you guys can't tell what I'm typing. Oops. Now you know. Can I order a Steenfott Aquatics t-shirt and the shrimp? Hopefully. I have no idea what will happen if you do that. No idea. I don't know what it's going to charge you for shipping. You could try. Just make sure you pay close attention to the shipping. I don't know if it's going to double bill you for the shipping. The problem I'm having with that right now is that the apparel doesn't come from me. It comes from someone makes it for me and then ships it out. So before, it was easy. You know, you just make the order, they make it, they ship it to you. Now, since I have my own inventory and this other thing, and they require different shipping, I mean, try it out. Try it out. Well, let's see what happens right now. So let's see. Let's just head on over here, right? So obviously I need more pictures. Oh, I can't add anything to the website because there's no stock. Let's just add something stupid here. Okay, let's do this. Yep, add to cart. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Dang it. Never mind. I can't. I can't try it out because I can't add any of this stuff to my cart. Everything is sold out. Everything is sold out. Living the dream, Bob. Good luck, man. Thanks. Thank you, my friend. Your website is locked out. I tried guessing it too many times. Well, don't get locked out, guys. I don't know how to reset you guys if you actually get locked out. I mean, it's just simple. It's simple, right? It's easy to look at. It's basic. Here's all the categories I have. Barbs, corridoras. This should be in alphabetical order, I hope. Yep. Barbs, corridoras, endlers, guppies, loaches, rainbow fish, reservoirs, shrimp, tetra. This will continue to increase as I get fish in. The thing I don't know if I want to do is like put fish on here like loaches. I only have coolie loaches, right? I can get other loaches, so should I put other loaches in there and have it always say sold out except for the very few times that I bring them in? Or should I only add those on here when I actually order them? There's pros and cons to both. So I don't know. I haven't decided. The thing is like this is really fun for me. Adding these fish in here is really fun. I don't know why. It's like a game, probably. Which makes it fun. I also need to resize photos and make them all, you know, the same. But when I'm just throwing up photos just to get them on there for now. So like I could get turquoise rainbows. Do I put a section on here even though I don't plan on getting them anytime soon? I don't know. But I also, what if someone comes to my website and they go to rainbow fish and they're like, man, this clown only offers 2 types of rainbow fish. Would they come back? Like someone who doesn't know, someone's just doing a Google search. They find Praecox rainbow fish. They come here and they might be interested in some other rainbow fish and they don't even see it as an option. In a week, are they going to come back? Probably not. If I do have an option here for turquoise rainbow fish, would they come back to the website next week and see if they're in stock? Maybe. You know, I feel like that's better odds. But Mark does say, I hate seeing sold out signs, but being able to get notified when back in stock is always a plus. Yes. So I'm kind of leaning towards adding the profiles on here and just having them sold out. As much as I hate that and as much as everyone hates that, I think people would be more inclined to come back. Dan's Fish is here. What's up, buddy? We were talking about your fishing video earlier. Well, somebody was. Shipping fish video. That dude, nobody can ship fish as well as Dan. I mean, let's just be real. So yeah, just a really, really basic site. And I need more pictures, though. So if somebody has pictures, I would be down for pictures. I really like the simplicity of the home screen, right? I want it like minimal. Like I'm really not a minimalist, but I like my website to be, you know, I don't need all this other extra junk on my website. Like, okay, let's go to Live Aquaria. Live Aquaria. Did I spell it right? Like, there's just so much going on here. Like, there's so much crap. I don't like that. Does anyone like that? I don't know. Does anyone like this? Anyone? I don't know. So, let's see. Freshwater fish. Let's click here. See how there's like all this fine print here, and does anyone read that? Highest quality, healthiest freshwater tropical fish species. I mean, I don't know. Really? Let's check out Danio's. Oh, I will never sell glowfish. I don't care how bad people want to buy them. I mean, so this part's not bad, but I don't like these pictures, for one. I'm not saying my pictures are better, but I don't really like the pictures. Gold ring Danio, $6.49. Oh, okay, here you go. Here is a prime example of what I was talking about right here, guys. $7.99, $8 for a longfin white cloud minnow. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I'm sure some of you guys know what this fish costs. And you can agree with me that $8 for a white cloud minnow is pretty insane. Like, obviously it's longfin, you know, it's a fancy strain. Yeah, and HC Aqua brings up a good point. A bad design won't stop me from shopping anyways. That's true, right? If they have what you want, you're going to buy it. But I still have to look at this thing like 100,000 times a day. You know, I have to look at this all the time. You guys don't. Uh-oh. Did I let the cat out of the bag? Are we going to have orange shrimp? Probably. Cheap free shipping costs spread out over all products sold. I get that as well. Except they don't have free shipping. They do if you spend like 100 or 100. Is it 100? I don't know. I think if you spend enough, you get free shipping here. You do get free shipping if you spend enough. Oh, see, that's okay. Aquatic Life orders $149 and up. That is exactly the same promotion on my website. So if you order $150 of fish on my website, the shipping is free. And again, as we grow and figure out how to cut costs, that price will come down. So it actually makes me feel good that a company this big has their free shipping so high. But anyways, guys, let's go back to mine. There we go. That tail looks funny. Yeah, it kind of looked like it had a bent spine, didn't it? Like, they probably could have used a better picture there. Bob, a Wet Spot had them a couple years ago on Aquabid for 10 each. I got 10 plus shipping. Let's go to Aquabid real quick. And just take a quick look here. White Cloud. 10 White Cloud minnows. No long fins, though. No long fins. Well, $10 though. I mean, hey, I gotta say, if someone's gonna spend $10 on longfin white clouds, let me know. I'll bring them in all day long. You know, jeez. Maybe I'm just like, maybe my problem is I'm looking at this like a consumer. You know, maybe that's my problem. I don't know. Maybe I need to take like a different attitude. Clearly, right? I need to start thinking like a retailer. I don't know why I started that again. I keep pressing the wrong button. I know HC Aqua. Dang, I need to be selling my longfin white clouds then. I know. Honestly, if I knew that you could get $10 for longfin white clouds, guys, I paid $4 from my local fish store. $4 for my longfin white clouds. And people thought they looked amazing. They probably came from the same place that Live Aquaria gets them from, to be honest. But yeah. Have you ordered plants from... What the heck is that? Sripadema? HC Aqua says saying $4. Yeah. Yeah, like longfin white cloud minnows, $4. Regular were like $1. But $10? Holy smokes. I'll just go buy them... I'll go buy them from a retail store and resell them. Oh, man. All right, guys. It's that time. We got to go. So, yeah, exciting announcement. Exciting. Good times. I think, again, we'll do this next Wednesday because the website's not up yet, so it shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll see how it goes from there. But the fact that we got 150 people here makes me think that we should probably keep doing this. I don't know. The live streams have been going so well lately. I don't even know why. Like, I haven't changed anything, but more people are showing up every single time. So, I don't know. I guess maybe I can't quit. Anyway, so, guys, we will be here Friday again at 9 a.m. And, you know, Friday, anything goes live stream. No topic. I just got to come up with some kind of clickbait title and thumbnail to get you guys here. And then we'll just talk about whatever. Yeah, so thanks. Yeah. Wait, what? Hey, everyone, at work, so I'll be in and out. Oh, yeah. Stephanie, good to see you. Anyways, guys, so thanks, everyone, for showing up. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I hope we have over 100. Thumbs up if you haven't. Thumbs down if you must. Thanks for sharing, watching, lurking, commenting, super chatting, membering, stickering. I feel like the super stickers were a bust, but you know, whatever. And oh, emojis. Okay, let me make sure I got my list. Where's my list? Here it is. Emojis. And All right, guys, that's it for me. Is this the right button? Nope. This one. Yep. There we go. See y'all later in a couple days.